Yo, what is good, man? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with WWE 2K22 updates today.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Alright guys, we are back with WWE 2K22 updates today, and last night we got official patch notes for patch 1.06 for March 22nd, 2022. And basically what I do is go over player likeness updates, general likeness updates, tattoo updates, and I do my own attention to detail updates with NBA 2K. I saw someone tweet a long time ago that we would get player likeness updates and wrestler likeness updates for WWE 2K22. As you know, we literally had one ringside report where Lionel and Christina talked about the face scan technology and the new tech they're using to scan these wrestlers and put them into games, right? Because we know back then, WWE 2K20 wasn't the best game, right? It wasn't the best game visually. It was a lot of transitions going on. The company and the developer they were working with, as far as like from the art standpoint and gameplay standpoint, right? So they had to make a transition and go back and then, just build a new team, scrap everything from the bottom and just start over, right? So as you can see on the screen, we do have some superstars. Now the patch notes, where I want to go, because we got patch notes. They came out pretty late last night, but shout out to Lexi for getting them out. Basically what happened was we were looking to see what was fixed. A lot of the community that creates were very, about it. They wanted to know. Anyway, with that being said, long story short, I'm gonna go over the likeness updates that I found in the game. Now, I'm very slow when it comes to going through player likeness updates and looking at certain players or certain WWE superstars, because I actually go look at everything and attention to detail. So it's a little different with me. All right, so my name is Tico, and we look at updates. So today I found 2 updates for 2 wrestlers. Now I know Trish Stratus got hair updates, and I haven't went through the entire roster yet, but what I can do is go through the roster, and for the ones that I do find on the fly, just go ahead and press record and make a video. And I did find 2. So I found updates with AJ Styles, and I found updates with Alexa Bliss. And you got to remember too that this game is new. The face scan technology for what they're doing right now is new. You're going to see some things that you may have seen. With me being familiar to how 2K works with updates, they're going to put things in the game that they're not going to put on the patch notes, okay? If you look at the patch notes, the bullet point says improve hair and create a superstar part interactions, improve skin and eye shaders for various superstars, updated character likeness of various superstars. So these are the things that you got to pay attention to. They also says general hair updates and improvements, general tattoo updates and improvements. I'm gonna go to AJ Styles right now. So here we go with AJ Styles. We all know AJ Styles had a tattoo, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the move. I'm gonna go close to it. All right, so we're gonna zoom up and go close. Now they did talk about textures. Okay, so it says improve hair, create a superstar point interactions, improve skin and eye shaders for various superstars, updated character likeness of various superstars, which is the likeness update, but they do on the NBA 2K notes. And then it says general hair updates and improvements, and then it says general tattoo updates and improvements. So hair, we already know that the hair the hair always needed work in WWE games, right? It was either clipping or it was either an issue with it where it was just annoying looking and it didn't look real. But as you can see, if we go closer to AJ Styles, if you look at it, it doesn't look perfect, but I'm thinking in like future patches, like it's clipping through his chest, as you can see, in future patches, look right here on the right side of his neck. Like you see how the hair is clipping through? They're gonna figure out how to fix that. That's one thing, because in NBA 2K, we do not have these problems at all when it comes to hair. They have a new technology called new hair tech or something like that, where it's perfect. So WNBA players' hair, perfect. NBA players with long hair like Derrick Rose, like they have a new hair tech. Their hair technology system is dope. And I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking that the WWE 2K team will get a hold of that technology. Now that we got next gen, and then even in current gen, I go over a lot of current gen, which is like older gen, but it's gonna get updated. But this hair, let's get back to it. This hair needs work. It's not terrible, but it needs work. Now, as far as his skin, the scan, the blemishes, the pock marks, the stubble, like it has been updated. It has been updated, and you can tell just by the textures of AJ Styles' face. Like you can tell that this was a scan from the scan rig in his face. If you go down, and you'll see the gray stubble under his neck with the gray hair, which is pretty detailed, right? And then we're gonna go down to AJ's tats. Now, if you look at the tats, I actually pay attention. Okay, so I paid attention to these tats, and they don't look amazing, but they don't look terrible. But you can tell that they were updated and they were fixed. And I believe over time, because WWE is only like 2 weeks old, that this stuff will get fixed and it will look better. But I can tell it was updated, and you can look at the clay, at the sculpture of the actual like body, and you can just tell like that they were just literally getting it in, bro. Like, this is updated. Let's zoom out of it. As far as like skin and everything else, it's on point. Like, if you look at the mark right here on his back, it's gonna be really hard with WWE Superstars, because this is really harder than just like the NBA, because the NBA players wear jerseys, right? And I do believe that the 2K team on the NBA side do things under the body, like LaMelo's tattoo on his chest, and it sticks out on the left and right outside of his jersey, like under the arm sleeves. But this face, the quality of this face, the quality of the eye, it did go up. I can tell. I can tell. I stay paying attention to this stuff, guys. The blemishes on his face. If you look at how the redness is, this has been updated. The skin texture is much better than it was before. And I can't believe that one update did that. I know a lot of people create and like make like attires and stuff like that, but man, I'm sitting here looking at two 8K like monitors, like yeah, 2 8K screens, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, one thing brought to my attention that they did was amazing is with Alexa Bliss, bruh. But I did Google images of Alexa Bliss's tattoos, and one thing I think that makes this more special than other WWE superstars is that these were the actual WWE superstars in the commercial on the trailer, right? So if you were in a trailer, you were gonna get a little bit more time to be scanned. You're gonna get a little bit more intimate time to get your likeness like exactly right, because previously in a NBA 2K22, I think it was a 2K TV episode where the rookies were out at the summer league, and they were spending time out there getting scanned in the game, and those scans were on standby and all those updates were on standby. But it ended up coming into the game about 4 months, maybe 3 months later, and they came in looking perfect, and they still were getting updates after the updates were even dropped in. So let's look at Alexa Bliss. Now, let's look at these tattoos. Now, on the patch notes, they did talk about the tattoos. The patch note says, general tattoo updates and improvements. You're not going to be able to see the stuff that's covered, but these are real, and these are the actual tattoos of Alexa Bliss. I was on Google like looking. I can't make this up. This stuff is it. And it was updated, and you can tell that it was updated to look exactly like it's supposed to. Before, they didn't pop. You know, when you get a tat and the ink's inside of where the tattoo needle goes, you can literally see how it actually pops out, kind of like 3D. Stop moving, Lex. Yeah, like 3D. But you can see that, and that is one of the tattoos. Now, she has one under her arm, and it says "I am enough." But I tried taking off the top, but you can't get the clothes off like that, you know, of this game, because it's preset that way due to people out here, you know, being a little nasty. But yeah, this is one. I'm gonna back out and look on the forearm. Here is another one. Here's one on the wrist. Like, and they actually pop out. Even the paint is like not even painted perfect, because the paint isn't perfect due to her persona. Like with this version of Alexa Bliss, it's not even perfect. It's just like her. So these updates are amazing. If you see the actual, like, look right here, that tattoo, it's covered, but you can see it. Where else? Let's see. And the "I am enough," I can see like the standout right here behind the arm. The "I am enough" is under the arm, but it's like hiding under the bra. And if I take this layer off, let's see something. Let's go to attires, ring attire, and I go to edit attire. Let's go to clothing. Let's go to upper body. And if I remove that, there is no way I can get under it, because this bra is so big it is covering up the "I'm enough" tattoo. So yeah, so I don't think that tattoo is on her, but all the other tats, like if you just look at the body, you'll see all the other tats are there, like the MMX and the henna looking tattoo, the standout right here, which was updated. Under here, you can see, which was updated too. I mean, you can just tell. Like, look on the chest right here. "I love you." Like that right there. You couldn't see it with like the fit she had on, like her ring gear, but you can see it now. And I know a lot of people like deal with this and look at this, but This is what I was born to do. I was born to come and look into attention to detail and to see. And this is introduced. Like let's talk about how this is introduced into the game. Period. Like it's introduced into the game. But those are the two superstars. Now I know Trish Stratus. Like I'm gonna go to her real quick because I'm gonna look at Trish and then we're gonna wrap up. What I'm gonna do, let me tell you something about this hair. This hair is the hair that they are using in the NBA 2K hair techs, the hair technology. This is the same hair technology that NBA 2K is using for WNBA and long-haired NBA players. It moves exactly like it. It's identical. Even if you go to a older gen like the Xbox One, PS4, and for say you get braids or some type of hair in your My Career player, and it moves just like this. Poetry in motion. I kid you not. I literally look at this stuff all the time, and I've made over a few hundred videos covering this stuff. So yeah, her hair was fixed. It's still clipping like through her chest. Like if you, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, you know, through her chest is like clipping, right? But they'll figure that out. They'll figure it out. The one thing that 2K, the NBA 2K side, as far as this hair tech, it doesn't clip. It doesn't clip. So like I said, they will find some type of fix. Maybe the dev team at 2K on the NBA side could help the WWE team, and they'll figure it out since they're using the same tech now. But this is amazing. This face, this likeness update is dope. You can even see the crow's feet, like the little wrinkles right here, like between her lips, like right here, like by the nose. You can even see them perfect. Yes, this is fire. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there. But yeah, this is fire, fam. Like, this is good stuff. I'm gonna go into the game and try to compile a list of all the superstars that were updated in this update. And these videos drag out all the way through like an entire month. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and join the current gen, next gen, and retro GNGs. And the Switch GNGs, it's only free to do so. It don't cost nothing to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when videos literally drop. You can follow me on Twitter to keep up with live updates, to keep up with the latest and greatest stuff where you want me to beat. And don't forget to hit that like button. It helps a lot for us to be found in the YouTube algorithm. And I will be back. This was very fun. This was great to break down something different outside of the NBA 2K as far as attention to detail and likeness updates with things in the patch notes. Hopefully, they can start putting the superstar list of the superstars that were updated in the WWE patch notes from now on. I don't know. They may not because it's so new and we got a lot of patch notes, but hopefully they can do so. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I gotta go. I got other videos to make, and I got to finish the Rey Mysterio showcase and upload it. All right, y'all have a great day. All right, peace.